Good morning, students. This is Professor Kiran Poddar, Angadi Institute of Technology and Management, Belagavi. Today we'll discuss another important series solution of Legendre differential equation leading to Legendre function. So we have a differential equation. Let us consider the differential equation that is called as Legendre differential equation. It will be given like 1 minus x square of d square y by dx square minus 2x dy by dx plus n into n plus 1 of y equal to 0. We call it as equation number 1 and is Legendre differential equation. Legendre's differential equation. Here the coefficient of y double dash is what? The coefficient of y double dash means this one, 1 minus x square. This 1 minus x square will be equal to p naught of x and it is non-zero at the value of x equal to 0. This is for sure. Then let us assume the series solution for this. Series solution for equation number 1 means this one. For this series solution will be taken as y is equal to summation from r equal to 0 to infinity ar x raised to r. We call it as equation number 2. Similarly, differentiating this, then we will be getting dy by dx is equal to, then what happens? Summation from r equal to 0 to infinity ar constant, then differentiation of x raised to r with respect to x will be r into x raised to r minus 1. Similarly, d square y by dx square will be equal to, differentiating this once again with respect to x, then here it is summation from r equal to 0 to infinity ar into r common, then differentiation of this term with respect to x will be r minus 1 into x raised to r minus 2. Okay, so all together we take it as equation number 2. When we substitute these values here in equation number 1, then equation number 1 becomes 1 minus x square into d square y by dx square, that is equal to this, that is summation from r equal to 0 to infinity ar into r minus 1 into x raised to r minus 2 into x, the value of dy by dx will be this, therefore it is summation from r equal to 0 to infinity ar into r x raised to r minus 1 plus n into n plus 1 of y. What is y? Y is equal to summation from r equal to 0 to infinity ar into x raised to r, which is equal to 0. Fine. Now what we do here, 1 minus x square into this is there, so let us take a group multiplication for this, then it becomes 1 into this whole term, that is summation from r equal to 0 to infinity ar into r minus 1 x raised to r minus 2, then minus x square into this, what happens? It will be minus summation from r equal to 0 to infinity, no doubt, but ar also constant, r also constant, r minus 1 also constant, but x raised to r minus 2 into x square means it becomes x raised to r minus 2 plus 2, then it becomes x raised to r. Okay, minus 2 times summation from r equal to 0 to infinity ar into r x raised to r minus 1 into x, so it becomes x raised to r. Okay, plus n into n plus 1 of summation from r equal to 0 to infinity ar x raised to r equal to 0. Fine. Then let us equate the coefficients of power of x equate the coefficient of various power of x to 0. What will be various power here? If you see the things, then what will be various power we will come to know. But very first what we do, let us equate the coefficient of in this entire thing. You can see here x raised to r minus 2. If very minimum value of r, if we substitute, that is 0, means if you put r equal to 0 here, then what happens? X raised to minus 2 will be the least one. Here if you put, it becomes x naught. Fine. Then we can see here we will be getting, in this case we will be getting x raised to minus 2. In this case we will be getting x raised to 0 if you put r equal to 0. So this will be the least one now. So x raised to minus 2 we take. Means what? What it will be then? If you put here r equal to 0, then it becomes a naught into r is 0 into 0 minus 1 equal to, this will not be considered because it is x raised to 0. This cannot be considered. This cannot be considered. This is equal to 0. Therefore, a naught equal to 0, but a naught cannot be 0 because a naught cannot be 0 because you can see here this cannot be 0. Therefore, a naught is non-zero. One result we got. Similarly, second, let us equate the coefficient of x raised to minus 1. How? By putting r equal to 1. If you put r equal to 1 here, then what happens? It becomes 1 minus 2. It becomes x raised to minus 1. So that is, put r equal to 1 in this case. Then it becomes a1 into 1 into 1 minus 1. Fine. This cannot be taken because if you put r equal to 1, it becomes x raised to 1. So comparing x raised to minus 1 and x raised to 1, x raised to minus 1 is the least degree term. So this is equal to 0. Therefore, a1 also cannot be equal to 0. There are two results. Similarly, if you continue and if you put n equal to 3, 4, 5, 6, you will be getting the results. But instead of going through that, what we do, we'll take it a generalization for this. Therefore, equate the coefficient of x raised to r. X raised to r means r will be taken as more than or equal to 0. This will be equating to 0. Therefore, what we do, how to equate then? If you put r equal to 0, then you will be getting this result. If you put r equal to 1, you will be getting this result. Then minimum 2 we need to substitute. Okay. Then what we do here, we'll take r is equal to r plus 2. Why? Because from this we need to extract. If you put r equal to 2, then it becomes x raised to 0. That we don't want. We need it's a generalization. Therefore, here we will be putting r is equal to r plus 2. Then it becomes r plus 2 minus 2. It becomes x raised to r. Fine. You can see here. In this case, if you put r is equal to r plus 2, then here what happens? It becomes x raised to r plus 2 minus 2. Therefore, it is x raised to r. This will be the requirement as per this. Therefore, we put r equal to r plus 2 in this equation. Then what happens? It becomes ar plus 2 into r plus 2 into r plus 2 minus 1 will be r plus 1. Okay. Then we are equating its coefficient. So we'll take this one. This is this minus. Here, if you put r is equal to, what we have to put here? We have to put r equal to 0 only. Fine. Why 0? Because we need x raised to r. So we'll be putting r equal to 0 in this case. Then it will be getting ar into r minus 1. Means we'll not keep this as r equal to r only. Then okay, this will be the result. Similarly, minus 2 times. Here again same. Put r equal to r only. Then it becomes ar into r plus n into n plus 1. Here also it is ar equal to 0. Therefore, as per the calculation, it will be ar plus 2 into r plus 2 into r plus 1 is equal to this. Everything will be sent to the other end by taking ar common. ar that will be taken as common. Then what remains? R into r minus 1 minus 2 times r minus n into n plus 1. Fine. N plus 1. Therefore, this will become plus now. Fine. Therefore, ar plus 2 is equal to, this will go to the other end, then it becomes ar, okay, r into r minus 1, r into r minus 1 plus 2r minus n into n plus 1 divided by r plus 2 into r plus 1. Fine. This into ar. Okay, this into ar. Therefore, finally, how this result will be considered? This result will be taken as ar plus 2 equal to, ar plus 2 is equal to, let us take it as minus n into n plus 1. Okay, we'll be taking minus common. Then minus r square. This is r into r square. Then I'll take it here. That calculation will be taken here. As per this, you can see it becomes r square minus r plus 2r minus n into n plus 1. Fine. Divided by r plus 2 into r plus 1. Therefore, r square minus r plus r, so plus r minus n into n plus 1 divided by this. Therefore, minus is taken common. Therefore, it becomes n into n plus 1 minus r square minus r divided by r plus 2 into r plus 1. Fine. That into ar. So this will prove a key to get further relations. It will be the recurrence relation where just by putting the value of r. So put r is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on in equation number 3. I'll not put r equal to 0 because if I put r equal to 0 here, what happens? I'll be getting a2 and we need not go back because already we have a0 and a1. Put r equal to 0, then we'll be getting a2 equal to minus n into n plus 1, 0, 0, this is gone, divided by 0, so it is 2 into 1 into a naught. Fine. A naught, so which is nothing but minus n into n plus 1 divided by 2 into a naught. Similarly, put r equal to 1, then we will be getting a3 because 1 plus 2 will be 3, that into minus n into n square plus n, r is equal to 1, so 1 square minus 1 and this is minus 1, so it becomes minus 2 divided by 6 into a1. Fine. Further it will be taken as minus, this expansion will be taken as n minus 1 into n plus 2 divided by 6 into a1. Similarly, put r is equal to 2. If you put r is equal to 2, then 2 plus 2 will be 4. So it becomes A4. A4 is equal to minus n square plus n minus 6 divided by 12 into A2, which is nothing but how we got this? You can see, put n equal to r equal to 2 here in this equation, then it becomes 2 square 4 minus 4 minus 2 minus 6. Fine. Yes, 6. Therefore minus n minus 2 into n plus 3 divided by 12 into A0. But what is A0? A0 is this, that is minus n into n plus 1 divided by 2 into A0. Therefore A4 is equal to n into n plus 1 into n minus 2 into n plus 3 divided by 24 into A0. Fine. Similarly, put r is equal to 3, that is A5, that is minus n square plus n minus 12. Means here if you put 3, then it becomes 3 square minus 9 minus 3, so it becomes minus 12. Fine. Divided by 20 into A3. Therefore this is n minus 1 into n plus 2 into n minus 3 into n plus 4 and so on, divided by 120 into A1. But one thing we need to observe, almost all the terms are converted either in terms of A0 or in terms of A1. Fine. Therefore substitute the results of A0, A1, A2, A3, A4, A5 and so on in expansion of equation number 2. What is that expansion of equation number 2? Equation number 2 is what? This expansion of this result. What is that? Y is equal to, see here, put r equal to 0 to infinity here. Then first if I put 0, it becomes A0. Fine. It becomes A0 into x raised to 0. So A0 plus A1x. Here if you put 1, then it becomes A1 x raised to 1. If you put 2, it becomes A2x square. Therefore A2 into x square, A3 into x cube, A4 into x raised to 4, A5 into x raised to 5 and so on. Therefore y is equal to, what we do, we'll make a group of A0 and A1, means odd and even. So it becomes A0 plus A2x square plus A4x raised to 4 and so on. Remaining I'll put here. Then it is A1x plus A3x cube plus A5x raised to 5 and so on. Therefore y is equal to, from here if you substitute the results, what happens? Let us see. It becomes A0 plus A2. But what is A2? A2 is this now. Fine. So it becomes minus n into n plus 1 divided by 2 factorial into x square plus A4. What is A4? A4 is this. So that is n into n plus 1 into n minus 2 into n plus 3 divided by 4 factorial into x raised to 4 and so on, plus here A1. What is A1? A1 is equal to, A1 is not equal to 0, so that is same. So A1x plus A3. What is A3? A3 is equal to this. So that is minus n plus 1, sorry, n minus 1 into n plus 2 divided by 3 factorial into x cube plus Next, if you take next one, A5. What is A5? This result. Fine. This into A1. Next, we substituted the value of A3. A3 again it is into A1. Next A5. A5 is this. So that is n minus 1, n plus 2, n minus 3, n plus 4 divided by 120, that is 5 factorial into A1 x raised to 5 and so on. But out of this we can see the terms either converted into all A0, fine, or converted into A1. Therefore y is equal to, I'll take A0 common from here. Then what I get? I'll be getting 1 minus n into n plus 1 by 2 factorial into x square plus n into n plus 1 into n minus 2 into n plus 3 divided by 4 factorial into x raised to 4 and so on, plus from here if we take a1 common, then what happens? X minus n minus 1 into n plus 2 divided by 3 factorial into x cube and so on. Therefore, how do you conclude this? We will conclude it as, we know that let us take u of x and v of x be the solutions. So this bracket will be taken as u of x and this whole bracket will be taken as v of x. Therefore, y is equal to a0 u of x plus a1 v of x. So this will be taken as a series solution of a Legendre differential equation. Thank you.